I'm 31 years old. I have no job, no career plan and no savings. Everything I own fits on a motorbike. My home weighs 1.30 kg. Even though I'm in a long-term relationship, I don't want any kids. I'm full of tattoos, I'm vegan, I don't shave. Am I a misfit? Okay, let's try to answer that question while traveling on the islands today. But first, coffee.
Noise!
Oh, 400.0. The perfection.
Oh.
Coffee?
Yay!
This is very good coffee.
Where'd you got it from?
Fantastico in Victoria. Okay, the truth is, I used to fit in. I was living in Lyon, in a city in France, and I was having kind of a career. I was communication manager in a big charity. I was teaching at university. I was in a long-term relationship. We were talking about marriage and kids. And I'm not sure exactly what happened. I think I freaked out. Or maybe that was just the call of the world. The thing is, I discovered that you can travel without being rich, basically. And I started hitchhiking all over Europe from Lyon, and I went everywhere. And I also started hosting people, travelers, with couchsurfing. And that definitely gave me the travel bug. And one day, I think I was just tired to have a return date, so I left France without any return date, and that was 5 years ago now. I still have no plan to come back. And I'm not even sure I can go back to a conventional life. Now that I know how it is to live like this, I'm not sure I can be happy in the life I used to have. Even though I was happy at the time, but I wasn't fulfilled, you see? This is a little bit tricky. Did you fall? Did you fall? Are you okay?
Ready? Yes, yes, yes.
Yep. Ready? Okay. Okay. So we passed the trickiest bit. Quentin finally wrote mine down because feel the difference of length in the legs can help. He fell twice for his bike, but none with mine. And now we still have, I think, 25k of this gravel road. It's bumpy. What? So we're doing a little hike right now in the rainforest. We heard about a crashed plane that we're trying to find. So this lifestyle offers me freedom, but I had to first free myself from social expectation and ask myself, what do I really want? And that might seem like a simple question, but it's actually quite hard to answer because you have to deconstruct a lot of things within you. Let's take, for example, the body hair. I used to think that I loved my body shaved. But the truth is, I've never even seen it unshaved. So I had to first learn to know it and then to ask myself, what do I really want now that I have everything in mind? Talking about that, just a friendly reminder that I am being very vulnerable right now on the internet. And if you don't like it, you don't have to say it. Because I obviously didn't do it to please you, and I'm still just someone behind the camera. So Anyway, everything to say that I had to ask myself, what do I really want? And for me, my answer was, I want to be aligned with what I think is right. I want to be slow. I want to be outside. And I want to be flexible. And that means I needed to take an unconventional path in general. Trying to find a quiet spot to film. So no, I definitely don't fit in the standards of our society. But it's a choice. Could I fit in? Yes. Would I be happy? Probably. Would I be fulfilled? I don't think so. So it's definitely a choice, but it's not necessarily an easy one. Because it's a path full of depth. When you start questioning, you just question everything forever. And people questioning it for you, around you all the time, just don't make it easier. And honestly, sometimes I find myself craving a little bit of stability, security, of just the ability to make long-term plans. And I have to admit, I feel lonely sometimes. There's not a lot of people around me to whom I can relate. And financial insecurity is a big challenge as well, obviously, because unlike a traditional job, I have no career path, no steady paycheck. My lifestyle requires constant adaptation and resourcefulness. And it can be stressful. I don't think there's a lot of people that can trade off conventional lifestyle for this one. Yeah. I would like to conclude this video with a quote, actually. This is a quote from, I will not pronounce the name well, but it's Jiddu Krishnamurti. And it says, "It is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society." I like it a lot. I would like to know now if you as well consider yourself as a misfit, and why. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching this video. That was a special one and that mattered a lot to me. if you like my work, please support it. That can be just a subscription, like or comments, or if you have the ability, I also have a Patreon page. And yeah, I'll talk to you in another video next week. Thank you again. Cheers.